All right, let's flip the switch. Let's go a completely different route.
Okay, well, my first thing, this is the only thing I could think of when you told us to bring things to talk about. It was the only, well, it's not the only thing. I had other things too, but the other one sucked. This is what I was thinking of. Okay, so this is like, if you don't like astrology, it's not going to make sense.
Stop.
Yeah.
That was the thing on my
Right,
list.
I was like,
What are you talking about?
Okay,
Like, okay,
so,
you go.
but I'm talking about, okay, the moon entered Aquarius on the Lunar New Year.
I don't know what you're saying
Okay,
right now.
so the moon, okay, so the planets all reside in houses, like, as, like, you know, they orbit or whatever, in the houses of, like, the zodiacs. So, like, the zodiac signs each have a placement in, like, the cosmos. And as the planets, like, orbit and, like, go through, you know, planetary duties, they sit and they reside in each of the houses, like, over time. And so the moon, the moon controls your emotions, technically. Like, your moon sign controls your emotions, and the way that the moon is sitting, that's why, like, when people are like, oh, it's a full moon. So, like, on the Lunar New Year, the moon entered Aquarius, which is, like, pretty dope. Because
What does that mean?
So when it enters, so, like, I'm not sure about, like, the specifics with the Lunar New Year. I don't know much about it, but it's just like it's like the new moon, like the first new moon of the like year or whatever,
Okay.
or first full moon, either one. I'm sorry. Can we fact check? What is the Lunar New Year? I'm using our resources. It's something about the full moon.
It's a holiday.
Oh, the first new moon. Yeah. So the new moon of the Lunar New Year entered Aquarius.
So confused.
Okay, and so what's
keep
special
going, though,
about
keep
that?
going,
Okay, so
'cause-
we're in the age of Aquarius right now, which is like generationally we go through the signs, and the last time we were in the age of Aquarius was the Renaissance. So we've been in like the earth signs for a while, so now we're moving into the air signs. And that kind of air signs, and especially Aquarius, like symbolizes like creativity, innovation, and like stuff like that. So like it's really cool that we're like going into that, especially with our generation, because we're like very much like, you know, like we're doing shit like this. Like, you know, everyone thinks they're a celebrity. Everyone thinks they're creative. But with the moon going into Aquarius, which is moved by now because it was this weekend. But it's like this like new wave of like your emotions. And so everyone's just kind of like, I feel like, you know how everything's felt like a little off? I don't know. Does that make sense to anyone? I don't know. Because did you guys see on TikTok how everyone was like on Saturday, they were like, why does it feel like Sunday?
People
Did anyone
always
see-
are saying that.
I know.
People,
they're always
people
saying
say that. That's
I agree,
my problem
but I agreed with it, though.
all this astrology stuff. They're like, they say the most general thing, and they're like, you know what? I do feel a
They're like,
little
I
happy
resonate
lately.
with that.
No, it's true. And I do think some of it is bullshit. I totally agree that some of it is bullshit. But with the new moon in Aquarius, I was like, because I'm an Aquarius. I don't know if
Me
you guys can,
too.
exactly.
We
I was
talked
like,
about this.
bruh. I was like, dude. I was like,
Does this mean it's our time to shine?
a little bit? Well, because right now the moon is the sun's in Aquarius too. Because you know, like all the Aquarius. Oh, it's about to leave though. It's about to go into Pisces. Because
Right,
when
right.
the sun is in the sign, it's like when people are born, like when under that sign. But anyways, with the moon being in Aquarius, it was just like spooky as fuck. And everyone's like, why does everything feel so different right now? And I was like, oh, because you're manifesting it too at this point. Because everyone's like just talking about it, so
Yeah,
you feel like
yeah.
that. But also just
Placebo.
like it was like a little weird though. But I was really excited about that.
That's-
I love when the moon. I
That's
like
so interesting because literally today I had like an hour and a half long conversation with my mom about astrology. Like I've never been an astrology person. I've
Right.
never known much about it. But my mom, when she was younger, she like was really curious about it and did a lot of research. And we were talking about like all the signs and the people we know and like what people's moons are. And like you were saying, like the moon, each person's moon like represents kind of like their emotional part or like how they are in relationships, like romantic or platonic, you
Yeah.
know? And it's just so interesting because like I wouldn't say I'm not one that like agrees to everything like to a T
Yeah,
involving
same,
astrology,
same.
like, but I do think that there, you know, might be a little something to it because it is like pretty interesting.
I know, it really is interesting. Like, I'm not like one of those, because like I don't like when people aren't open to like criticism about that, because like who knows, honestly. Like obviously it is like, you know, there's like some fact behind it with like the like just the literal placement of the stars and stuff like that that like people actually know. But like when it comes down to it, like I don't like agree to shit, though. Like someone will be like, oh, you do that because you're an Aquarius. You're like, you know what? You're right. I do that because I'm an Aquarius. But yeah. I
Wait,
thought it
so
was- yeah.
Michael, what are you?
What are you again?
A Gemini.
Yeah.
A Gemini
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, you are. Why do you think we
What-
all vibe so well?
What is it? Is
Two
that-
Aquarius and a
girls-
Gemini?
I thought
Aquarius
people don't like
vibe with-
Geminis.
Well, we're air signs. We're all air signs.
Well,
It's
I
like the
don't know what
chaotic
is that.
energy. So like there's like the air, fire, water, and earth signs. And so air signs get along really well. Geminis and Aquariuses are like, they get along really well. They're crazy
Really?
as they're chaotic as but they get along really well.
I heard like Geminis are like really quick thinkers. Like they have a lot of like solutions. They always have a lot of like good ideas. Like they're just really quick thinkers.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
Would you say
Ashley,
that fits you?
I think it. I think it does.
I think I am. I think I am a Gemini.
Actually, I think that is true.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
The air sign energy here, though, I could feel it.
I like it. I like it.
It is kind of scary though, because I know people. They can look at someone
And know
just,
they're-
they just
No.
know.
Dude, I've gotten better at it. I wasn't always good at it. I can always feel an air sign vibe. Like, I just know if I like somebody that
Really?
they're probably an air sign.
You know who I can like? Which one I can kind of sense just because I've known a lot of these people. Aries.
Aries.
They're such like
When is
strong people.
Aries is like March to April.
Yeah, every Aries I've known,
Katie's an
like,
Aries.
you can kind of get the vibe. Like they tend to be very like stubborn and like headstrong and like sometimes a bit of a hothead.
True. I love Aries. Aries are some of my favorite signs too. Fire sign.
It's just so
Signs.
coincidental. Like I knew nothing about this stuff, but after this conversation with my mom,
Right?
it's so
It's
interesting.
so interesting. Even if you're just like obviously it's like, I mean, be a diehard if you want, but like it's just like fun to think about.
Yeah,
it.
that's cool.
is.
I'll
And it's
admit
fu-
it's cool.
Because you can
Yeah.
see it in the people you know.
I don't know much about it though.
Also, I like to blame my faults on it. I'm like, oh, sorry, it's just my Pisces moon. Not to
It's
actual
just like an
people, to
excuse.
myself, just to rationalize, to make myself feel better.
I'm an Aries. Oh no. Yeah, I'm an Aries moon.
Oh, that's crazy. That's dope as
Moon,
fuck.
what does
With an
that mean?
Aquarium, your moon sign is the one that controls your emotions.
How do I know my moon sign?
Well,
It's
we can
like
do your.
the
You want to do your
time that
natal
you're
chart?
born.
Isn't that long ass thing?
No, it's not that long. Do you know the time that you're born and where you were born?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we can do it right now. Cafe, Astrology, sponsor us.
Live.
Natal chart. It's not gonna take that long. Okay.
Because I remember doing this like really long thing, and then it showed me this like long thing. I forgot.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
I
Okay, when's
can't
your
interpret
birthday?
That stuff.
May 32nd.
When is your actual birthday?
May 31st.
There's a 31st in May.
Yeah, that's my birthday.
Okay, what year? 2001.
2001.
Oh, I'm older than you. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm pretty young.
Okay, and then do you know what time? Like approximately?
11:30 Eastern.
A.M.
Yeah,
Okay.
AM,
11.
I think.
That's
Hopefully.
fine. I mean, your ascendant's not that big of a deal. Okay, where were you born?
Sigonella, Sicily.
Really?
Wow.
How do you spell that?
I don't know. Now SIG. Wait, like what's it asking? Like the city?
Like the
Or-
city, yeah.
SIGONELLA.
O-N-E. Oh, I forgot the G.
That was perfectly
That
insane.
was-
Oh, I found it.
What
That's
the fuck?
crazy. Oh, right, because you're a military brat, right?
I guess, yeah.
Isn't that what you call it? Okay, submit. Come on. Okay. Sun in Gemini. Oh, I'm excited for this. Ascendant in Leo. That makes so much sense.
Wait, shut the
What does that mean?
Okay, your ascendant is your rising sign, and that's the like sign that most people will perceive you as. It's like what you come
Oh.
across as.
A
So it's kind of
Leo?
like your mask.
I
He
thought-
gives me Leo energy.
Like, doesn't that
Oh,
aren't
nah.
Leos
Yeah,
like-
we should
No,
have
I
just
said
guessed-
that. I
we
said
should-
that to you last time too. You
No,
probably
you
could. Yes, I
didn't.
did. Yes, I did.
All right, review the footage. Review the footage.
No, I said it to you when we were putting the shit away. I literally did say
Wait,
that.
so like, aren't Leos like they're lions, right? So aren't they supposed to be like prideful and
yeah,
like,
they're they're
loyal?
Yeah, and they kind of like they wear their heart on their sleeve type of way, and they're very like
Yeah,
they
I
like
think-
kind of like
I think I
they
do
like
that.
show themselves in those type of. Oh my god, moon.
you
in
put yourself
Virgo.
out there.
Moon in Virgo.
I mean, on the internet.
I mean, you're pretty.
Not in
You're pretty
person.
confident.
Yeah,
you have like a.
You're like outgoing.
no,
and,
you
like,
have a.
I'm not outgoing.
Yes,
well,
you are.
You
Like,
seem
when I-
like comfortable.
You're not like it's not, outgoing doesn't necessarily mean extroverted, but like you kind of
No.
have like you put
You
yourself
like
out.
go with the flow and like people feel comfortable like talking to
Exactly.
you.
Exactly. His moon is in Virgo, which makes so much sense as well. I
What's
didn't know that, but it does make sense.
Okay.
My ascendant's in Virgo. I love
don't
Virgos.
know. I don't know enough about this yet.
That's crazy.
I
just
thought you
think
were
it's
smarter
interesting.
about this. I thought you were more
I learned
knowledgeable.
all I know.
But you know
is what I
you know
learned
more
today.
than me.
It's
crazy.
it is interesting, but it's not like some people literally live by it and like check their horoscope like every
single day.
Like to like I don't think that it can like predict your future.
No,
stuff like that.
I don't think so. I wish it
that's over
could.
the
I
top.
fucking wish it could, but
Oh, future predicting.
future.
That's in my mind
I know.
so much.
I know. Your moon in Virgo, what that means, which makes a lot of sense, is like you're very like you kind of like I don't see you very much as an emotional person. I feel like,
Yeah, I'm not really.
and like you
emotional.
kind of have like you're sort of like you're very not like cutthroat, but like you'll just say what you have to say. I feel like you don't really. I don't
I don't
feel
do
like
that.
I don't really feel like you sugarcoat things though. Not like you're not polite. Like you definitely are polite, but I feel like you're not gonna be like if someone.
No, I don't think I'm a straight up. I'm not
Maybe-
straight up. Like,
Maybe not.
hey,
I
not
don't know.
that much.
Maybe it's like maybe you. Just
Well,
come off
depends.
as
It
more
also
straight up.
everything also depends.
Yeah, true.
On
It's
the-
all. This is all.
Yeah.
This is all disclaimer.
It's all
It's not all
loose.
true. It's
Yeah.
loose. It's flexible. It's what
course.
works. Take what
Yeah.
works. Take what resonates with you.